5 grams in the backwood, meet me in the city. Nigga want a jewel, tell her meet me in the city. 5 grams in the backwood, meet me in the city. Shawty wanna lay up, she know we ain't got no feelings. I came up from the floor. Hey man, what the deal is, man? Man, we back, man. This that boy Young Hefe. We back with another episode. Smoke Room 93. The Hardcast podcast, we the hardest out with that podcast shit, man. We coming, man. I ain't gonna talk like that, man. I love everybody. Shout out to all the boys in the city who doing that shit before we get to the interview, cause I gotta say that, cause everybody show love, we support each other, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the Hardcast podcast, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, today, man, we in this motherfucker, man. When I tell you, man, we in this motherfucker with a legend, brother. Know what I'm saying? There ain't too many words I can say so you can understand what I'm saying. But we in here with a legend, man. Know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, hey, we got it. You know what I'm saying? For real, the what you know about the Bama boys. I'm talking about, know what I'm saying? The golden to the frozen, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the chosen, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, no other than that boy, C-Nile, the frozen child.
What up with it, baby?
What the play read, bro?
You know me, I'm just Kool-Aid, man.
Man, what how life been treating you, man? You good, man?
Man, I'm great.
After all this crazy corona shit, man.
I'm great. I caught that Ronin.
For real?
Yeah, I had caught it when it first came out.
No.
I thought it was the flu, though.
No.
It was before they even started mentioning what it was. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had the flu or nothing.
No.
So I just thought it finally caught me.
No.
And then after I was sick, me and my little baby. Like, we was sick for a whole week.
So your baby caught it?
Yeah. Because he was with me. We caught it like during Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
The last day, Fat Tuesday. So I left, went back to Atlanta. And shoot, we were messed up, man, for a whole week.
So you immune to it? But
I don't know. I ain't acting like I am, though. I got almost every vitamin you can think of now.
Yeah, you know, your juices and everything.
Everything, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, that what up, man. I'm talking about, man, we finna get to the interview, man. I'm talking about, hey, man, it's stuff y'all want to know that y'all don't know. I want to take y'all back down that road, man. You know what I'm saying? What? You know, the nostalgia of the thing, man, where you could just feel like you still there in them times, like you in Static City, you in JRs, and you know what I'm saying, you in the motherfucking goddamn Big Daddies, and you know what I'm saying, like we gonna go there, you know what I'm saying? So, to start it off, man, for the people who don't know, man, let these folks know where you from, like born and raised, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was born and raised here in Mobile, Alabama, man. Roger William Pride is in Tomerville.
Yep.
So that's where I'm from. Then I mean, like later and stuff, I moved to Houston.
Yeah.
Then I moved to Atlanta, but that was, you know, all them years later.
Yeah.
Like when I first started doing music, that's where I started at.
Yeah.
Up in Houston.
Yeah.
But I started writing here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then my partner took me up to Houston because he was already connected with some people up there, and my partner Drake.
Yeah.
After that, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? Everything just took off.
That's the straight profit. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, he the one who started Straight Profit. Him and a guy named Den from Houston.
Yeah. How did you even, know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how you got with Straight Profit.
Yeah.
You started off.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? That's hard, man. I'm talking about like my favorite music was made, know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it real. People might don't know, but one of my favorite artists though, for real, besides you, is Youngster.
Yeah.
That's why when we did the Something Serious, Bama Boy Something Serious,
Yeah.
we had to have you and Youngster on that one.
Yeah.
I had to have a feature with Youngster. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, how that relationship came about, man?
Well, really, it was like my partner Dre was from my hood, from here.
Yeah.
He had a dude up there in Houston, Den.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They met through, you know, somebody and started getting it popping.
Yeah.
And when I started rapping, my partner was like, yo, we finna start our own record company. My partner up in Houston got an artist named Youngster. This nigga popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He already ready.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I ain't know nothing about no music game. Like, I mean, I wouldn't even, that wasn't even the goal to be a rapper.
Yeah.
I got in a talent show being silly.
Yeah.
And won first place.
No.
Yeah.
That's how you became a rapper?
That's how I became a rapper. Like, I never thought I'd have been a rapper. Because it wasn't even nowhere on my mind. Like, I ain't even know I could rap. But I sat down, I was like, shoot, this is just like writing poems. I used to write poems to my mama when I was little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or holidays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, this really ain't nothing but like writing a poem is you know what I'm saying, poetry. Yeah. And I just did something. It was supposed to have been a joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm silly. So I told all my partners, yo, I'm going to get in the talent show next week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I went and did it. And I mean, everybody started tripping. Like, but I thought everybody was just showing love because they see me in the club every week. I'm just doing my thing, so I'm thinking they just showing love. But when my partner was like, he better put the money behind it, I'm like, man, for real like,
now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I won about 5 weeks straight. And after that, he just was like, yo, I'm finna put this money behind it.
Yeah.
We finna go to Houston. I'm finna introduce you to my partner and them.
Yeah.
And we finna do our thing. And everything took off fast, bro. Because right after we got together, it wasn't even about a year.
Yeah.
The year after that, Wanna Be a Baller popped off with Lil Troy song with Youngster rapping.
Yeah.
And it just took off. Next thing you know, we was signed with Sony. You know, it was crazy, bro.
Man,
I was still trying to learn how to rap. Like, they was seasoned. They already knew how to rap. I had never rapped, bro.
Now, that's crazy. Now, that's a Jew that I didn't know.
Yeah, like, I had never rapped before,
I couldn't tell, man.
I ain't know how to formulate no song. I ain't know nothing. So when I got there, I had to learn from Youngster them.
So that's why you call yourself the Chosen?
The Frozen Child. Now my homeboy named Fat Boy. This was he when we went up there, you know, because all of us lock up in the house and play beats and rap.
Yeah.
So the dude was like, yo, man, if you just start rapping, nigga, and you rapping like this, nigga, you the golden child.
Boy, for real.
And it stuck. I was like, I kind of like that name. You know, we were just laughing at first day. I was like, I kind of like that name. I might call myself that.
Yeah,
you
that's hard. That's hard.
Everybody was tripping that I was rapping like that and just started.
Yeah.
But to me, I sounded horrible. I hated it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, like I hated my voice. I ain't have no style to me. They like my voice and they like them punchlines.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't know what I was doing.
You just
I just was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna put some money behind it. Let's just run it.
So you know how to write a 16 at that time?
No, I ain't know how to write nothing. I had never wrote it.
That's crazy.
Even when I wrote my first song and got in the talent show, my first song was called Time to Shine.
Yeah.
I ain't writing no bars. It's just a long paragraph. I just rap till I feel like I need to stop.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I wrote a hook. I knew what a hook was because I love music, just love music.
Yeah.
But I knew what a hook was. I was like, okay, I gotta write a hook. I wrote me a little hook. And it worked. When I won the talent show, I ain't rap but half of the verse.
Yeah.
And won first place.
That's crazy.
Because I got stage fright. Like the people were screaming and everybody eyes poked out. So I got scared. I got stage fright.
Yeah.
I ain't never did nothing like that in my life. Not in school, nothing.
That's crazy.
So, and I forgot my verse halfway through. So I was just playing it off. I'm like, y'all ain't ready, and try to hurry up and get this nigga the mic. You know what I'm saying? And then they were like, Ray was like, no, this nigga can rap for real. Start it over.
Oh, Ray from Down the Bay?
Yeah, Ray, he was hosting the talent show.
Yeah, man, R.P. Ray from Down the Bay, man, real legend, man.
So I say between Ray and my partner Dre, they were the ones who really just made me go ahead and do it. Because I was just in the streets. I wasn't studying none of that.
Yeah.
It was just like, yo, man. He was like, nigga, you got something. You need to keep on rapping, man.
Mm-hmm.
I went on with it. Never would have thought it would have turned to no career or nothing. It probably just been something to laugh at, man. Having fun.
So, man, I'm finna ask you a question. Somebody told me to just say this, you know what I'm saying? Somebody you know and I know. And he said, say the names Ken. And he say the name Ken and Paul.
Yeah.
Kiki and Pop.
Yeah, Kiki. Kiki, see, like them, like back then, that like all us stayed in the prize together.
Yeah.
And both of them were fools out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like there was I come from under like some dudes, they was some treacherous dudes back then.
Yeah.
They ain't play no game, you know what I'm saying? So Kiki, like especially like Kiki, me and him got a story. I ain't gonna say anything about that. But Kiki know,
Blue
you know what I'm
nose.
saying? I saved him in a situation.
And
You know what I'm saying?
And he, but he told me about that.
Yeah, like
He told me about that.
like nah, you know what I'm saying? They ain't going like that. You ain't, you know what I'm saying?
A real situation.
real situation, bro.
Yeah, he helped me to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I came like I was a little boy. I was the baby, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I got in the streets at 12 years old, so
Yeah.
I was just the young dude up under them, but I was just, you know what I'm saying, just out there wild and thugging, man.
Yeah.
Not knowing what I'm doing. I'm just going to flow. This what we doing, all right, come on.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
Man, back.
So,
What year this was? Like what year frame this was? Y'all kicking like the 90s?
this was like, what, this might have been like 89?
Yeah.
When crack first hit the scene. I went number 12, so that was what? No, that was 86.
Yeah. Damn.
It was like 86. Like I was in 6th grade.
Yeah.
My mom used to work at night from 7 that night to 7 the next morning.
Yeah.
So when she went to work, I went to work.
Yeah.
Just go out there, we getting drunk, start out just getting drunk.
Yeah.
Then I was smoking moles and everything. I was on the moles. I ain't even know crack was a real drug.
No.
I'm just doing what's out there. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like
was
nigga don't
early.
know I'm smoking crack, nigga.
No.
Yeah.
It was that was early in the time. Guys.
Yeah. So
Damn.
that's when, you know what I'm saying? Like during that time, that's when I didn't know what was going on at that time. When I look back, it's like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of my friends who started with us, like we was just smoking and robbing. That's what I started out doing. We just smoking and robbing. Drinking Thunderbird. We finna smoke these geek joints and we finna lay everybody down who come through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard stories. You know, that's the man.
Yeah.
I just love, you know, them times, you know, and just, you know, them
Yeah.
stories and shit, man. But
Yeah.
I'm finna give you some shit, man. I'm finna get into this. Nah, my partner Gigi,
Yeah.
he had this disc, and he goddamn had let me hear a couple songs. One on was Negoche Vida. It mean the good life.
Yeah.
Diamonds on my hand, bad guess on my wife.
Yeah.
And was that was the same song though? That had took a trip to the moon.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, man, I've been looking for this song. I can't find this song nowhere, man.
Like that's under straight profit.
Yeah.
So then would be the person, you know what I'm saying? Somebody have to contact about that. Like
yeah.
I don't never even, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even know it was a demand for it.
Yeah.
Like people always mention it or whatever, but it ain't none of my product.
Yeah,
You know what
so
I'm saying?
you don't met with it.
No, like I mean, if we were able to,
Yeah.
you know what
I
I'm saying?
feel
Like
that.
at this point, like I haven't talked to Den in a minute,
Yeah.
so I don't know what he's doing, how he, you know, if he even putting the music out or whatever.
Yeah.
If you can't find it, then you must not be putting it out.
Yeah, that real.
But-
that real.
I don't know.
So you
So I don't know if it's some legal paperwork stuff that may have to transpire to make that happen or what. You know, I don't know.
it's classic music that's yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I want to get
I
into
ain't
this.
even like none of them songs.
Man, that's
I
crazy,
ain't like, 'cause
man.
I'm telling you, like, to me, the way I sounded compared to the guys that they had, like Youngster,
yeah.
Grace, Solo D, and them, like these dudes,
Flex.
they were already seasoned. Yeah, Flex and them,
Yeah.
like them boys, they had been doing this. So I had to become a student and just sit in the studio and just catch on.
Man, nobody could never tell that though, man. That's crazy. You just
Yeah.
blew me with that one, man.
Yeah.
Nobody can't, man. I can't tell, cause
But-
man.
When me and Youngster met each other, like when me and Dan, all of us, when we met each other, it was
Yeah.
just like boom, instant connection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All of us vibe and ain't nobody hating on each other. Like everybody, we just doing our thing. You know, so and during this time, I was still in the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when my partner started putting the money behind me, he was like, "Listen, I'm gonna pay you not to sell nothing." You know what I'm saying? Drake. So he just paid all my bills. You know what I'm saying? He took care of everything, bro. I'm talking about. I ain't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about nothing.
Cause it was a CD they were advertising with you on the cover. You was like it it was a horse behind you or something like that.
Yeah, that supposed to be my first album cover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my partner Dre got locked up.
Yeah.
And when Dre got locked up, the boy Den from Houston,
Yeah.
he was moving more season orders in front of me. But I'm like, shoot, I ain't hustling right now. You know what I'm saying? And the numbers ain't coming in like I didn't be coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even be asking for no money to buy no cigarettes.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like a child.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't intentionally doing it, but it's just like that's what I was feeling.
Yeah.
So I'm used to having my own money.
Fact.
So, you know, I was just like, he kept putting the other orders in front of me. And I was like, yo, man, I ain't got time to be waiting till, you know what I'm saying? Probably another year before my CD come out, because I'm looking for this to give me some money.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, man, I'm going back to Bama. I'm done. Y'all go ahead. This was why we had to deal with Sony.
Yeah, from the beginning.
So I was like, yo, I don't care about that. I don't care about that money. I'm gonna go get some money.
Yeah.
So it wasn't no beef between us or nothing.
Yeah.
It just was, yo, I'm not finna sit around on the bench. I ain't no bench rider. I know how to get it.
That real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real. That real. So you went back to Mobile, then y'all formed Guerrilla Records.
Yeah, I came back to Mobile, ready to get it popping. So I hollered at my partner Leroy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, man, I got to get this money, because I had a situation where I had caught a case in Texas.
Yeah.
I had already had a case. No, I had a case in Texas, and then I came to Mobile and caught a case.
Yeah.
So I had to pay a lawyer to make sure that Texas didn't find out about the case I had up there, because I ain't even supposed to leave the state of Texas.
Yeah.
So I'm coming back and forth to Bama, you know what I'm saying, doing what I'm doing. And I had, so by him, you know, I'm like, yo, I don't even know a dude finna take care of all this lawyer stuff or whatever. I ain't even finna wait on it. I'm finna go back and get it popping.
Yeah.
So when I hollered at my partner Leroy, he was like, nah, man, don't get out here. What you need? He was like, we finna take care of your lawyer. They come out there, they just dropping bands. Everybody coming by dropping bands on.
Yeah.
I'm talking about immediately, the same night. He's like, yo, we're gonna start our own company.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't get back out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he did the same thing, like, yo, you our way out. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of everything you need, bro. Just don't get out in the streets.
Yeah, that hard.
That's what he did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was the ticket.
Yeah. See, and I was living up in Houston at the time. I ain't got no family, nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not no family, nobody up there.
Yeah.
So only people I had were like Youngster and them. They were my family. So I had my wife and my baby up there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, man, I
did
gotta go
that
get
before.
it.
I
You
did
feel
that in Miami, where I had a situation. Me and Papa Duck was on the same label. We was signed to Butterbar Records.
Yeah, I remember that.
And goddamn, it was the same way. It was like, man, Miami is cool, but I want to go home to Mobile and do what I'm doing up here.
Yeah.
I'm rocking big shows up here in Miami. I want to go to Mobile and do this.
Yeah.
It'll work better if I'm doing it from home.
Yeah.
But you know, they couldn't see that vision. You know what I'm saying? So
you know, whenever you going to business with somebody, you might have a vision, they got a vision.
Yeah.
If they put the money behind you, their vision become more important, seem like. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So, and you can't really get mad at that, because if I'm putting my money behind something, I got to be putting it behind my vision.
Fact.
Because I feel like my vision gonna work.
Yeah.
Now I'm willing to work with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just respect it, just like, yo, man, you know, if we can't agree on the vision, then I'm just gonna go and do my own thing.
Yeah, fact.
It's just that simple, and there ain't no problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't never had no arguments about it. We still cool to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I still remember all of them. I still talk to them boys up in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
That love.
Like them, my family. They gonna be down here for the Guerrilla reunion.
Yeah,
so
that hard. You know, I'm be there with y'all. I'm now.
Yeah.
Straight up.
We had everybody right over there in Roger Williams. Zero and them.
Man, that's crazy.
All of us on the same label. Zero was on Straight Profit, man.
Yep.
We had a squad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They were making a lot of noise up there.
I seen the DVD at the time. It was Block Bleed DVD.
Yeah.
And it just displayed the whole record
I need to get it too, man. I didn't get that.
Man, I've been looking everywhere for this DVD.
Yeah.
I swear I can't find it, man.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm gonna have to reach out to Dan, man, and see what's up.
Cause CD Warehouse used to be like good for having stuff like that or finding it.
They ain't got it.
I ain't
Probably. I'm
CD
telling you, he
Warehouse.
probably got it.
Yeah, he. I'm
Come think about it, I need to
sure
go scream at him.
I'm
He probably
100%
got
sure
it.
he'll get it for you.
And the CD.
Yeah, and
Because
the
all the
CD.
CDs that were like the CDs that were with the distribution company we were with Southwest back then too.
Yeah.
So all them CDs that were still there that didn't sell, they just sell them to whoever order them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that hard. Man, I'm finna get in this too, man. So, you Gorilla Records, boom, y'all Gorilla Records. Who idea was, man, we finna come down and we gonna paint all our car candy red. We gonna come down in the candy red line. We gonna walk through the club. It gonna be a wave of Coogee sweater. 50 Coogee, these niggas, man, Coogee ain't got no more material for with them boys, man. Facts, man. How that work, man? Y'all had a schedule. Y'all like, man, hey man, I'm paying y'all this schedule. Y'all gonna have to, we gonna meet.
No, it wasn't like we was just like ain't nobody know what we were doing. We just knew what we finna do.
Yeah.
And we like we want to make a statement. We gotta put it in their face. That's what we used to say.
Yeah.
So we like, listen, we finna get all new cars. We finna reel them to the floor.
Yeah.
We finna put diamonds in everybody's mouth.
The first.
And we finna stun our way to the top.
Yeah.
Like we got the music. We just sat down like, yo, man, people believe what they see.
Yeah.
If you look like a star, they gonna treat you like a star.
They gonna treat you like a star.
So that's what we did. Everybody finna look like a star. We go to Giorgio's up in Houston, go and drop 15, 20,000 on everybody's outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like if one got on Coogee, the whole crew gotta have on Coogee.
Fact.
One got on Iceberg, the whole crew gotta have it.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Them was the days. And that
now
was
this is the
strategic.
thing. They were buying that.
They bought it.
They buying that for me because I ain't in the streets at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they paid for all that, the diamonds, the first grill I had.
Yeah.
They paid for everything.
The
You
one
know
that
what
was
I'm
on that CD.
The golden child.
You had a gold. You were
Gold
golden.
grill then.
Yeah.
They paid for all that.
Man.
D. Lee, R.I.P. to D. Lee, man, because D. Lee was the other CEO. Like it was the same situation like Straight Profit.
Yeah.
Leroy had the plug with D. Lee, you know what I'm saying, up in Houston. And we just started doing music behind that.
Yeah.
But we were doing it to get out the game. We wasn't just doing it just to be playing around, you know what I'm saying? Like we really were trying to get out.
Yeah, y'all had a goal.
Yeah. So it's like, yo, we already knew this was gonna bring a lot of heat, everything. It's just like, yo, we got to hurry up and strike fast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know how it go, like, it be a lot of stuff happening along the way.
Yeah.
And we start getting more caught up at the studying than the business.
Yeah.
Then we ain't even know the business. You know what I'm saying? We ain't know no business. We just know we had raw talent and we got money. It's on.
And that's crazy because you can tell all that from the outside because it look like, man, I'm talking about y'all was selling records. How many records did y'all sell at that time?
I don't even know, man. Like the numbers were up though.
Yeah.
Like the numbers was up. I couldn't believe it. Cause I tried to stop, believe it or not, I ain't like the Golden Child album. I felt like I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And they were like, man, you tripping. Listen, we putting this out.
Yeah.
They like, boy, everything straight over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I still feel like I was way behind youngster them.
Man, if you wouldn't have put that CD out, man, look what that would have did for the culture. Cause boy,
we were gonna put it out. It just wouldn't have been them songs.
It wouldn't have been them
I
songs.
still wanted to go and record more songs. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, man, I could do better than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's the artist in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always push yourself more.
Yeah. I'm like, I
exactly.
can do better. They like, listen, well, do it for the next one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This album is solid. Don't put this together.
Classic, man.
And it turned out to be, you know what I'm saying? It turned into a classic. This is a 20-year anniversary for the album.
Man.
I released that 2001. It's
Man.
2021, still doing it.
Man,
And they still playing it every week in the club.
I play it every week.
It's
You
crazy,
feel me?
dog. Like I never saw that coming.
Yeah, man.
I think they were the ones who actually could see, but because it's me, I couldn't see it. I wasn't doing that but criticizing myself.
Yeah.
They could see, you know what I'm saying? See what it was.
How did that cover come about though? I'm talking about like you got your mouth over. It look like you screaming. You playing the devil on one side, you playing God on one side.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? You showing your baby mama situations in the corner. You got the can of red line in there. You got the bricks in there.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna tell you the concept of that cover. It was like, you got the angel on one shoulder, telling me chill out. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the way. Got the devil on the other shoulder, telling me go and get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it was like, got this baby mama. See, if you look at the cover, you'll see money in her. You know what I'm saying? Me putting out money. She got her hand out for some money. Like, I got all this crazy chaos going on. We got the can of red line. We running from the police. All this stuff here. So it was like all this stuff that just drove me crazy. Now I'm C-Nile. That was the concept.
That's crazy.
That's why I was screaming like it done drove me crazy.
That's crazy.
All these different things, but these were real. But that wasn't real situation as far as the baby mama. But the street stuff, the angel in one ear, devil in the other. You know what I'm saying? All those situations were real.
Man, that hard.
Yeah, so I just try to put a concept in it and make it make sense.
Yeah, it did that.
Yeah.
How you even get your name C-Nile? Cause what you just said, that made me think about that. How did you get your name?
All that come from me being sarcastic, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even be wanting to talk about it, but you know, I used to be out there. I'm acting a fool in the practice. Let's just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? And niggas like, man, that nigga, that's crazy. Now, nigga, I'm C-Nile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
And when I started doing music, I just went back. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use that name, C-Nile.
Yeah, that hard.
Because then there was an artist named Crazy, because I was trying to come up with a name.
Crazy.
So I couldn't say Crazy.
No Limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I couldn't say my name was Crazy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I was like, what else fit for this space I'm in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you said, it was a space.
Them niggas owe me some money. I'm coming out there and don't nobody move.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody move. Let me get that.
Yeah, that was OG be telling me a lot. You know, he put me down.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
I was like, I ain't never even talk about none of that stuff, because it wasn't even for bragging.
Yeah.
It's just the space I was in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for interview's sake, I'd say whatever. But I don't like to talk about it. Let somebody else tell the story.
Yeah, that real.
You know what I'm saying?
Who know about it.
Yeah,
Facts.
like it wasn't for show.
Facts.
Yeah.
Cause nowadays it's such a social media, you know what I'm saying, era. Man, what you feel about clout? Cause man, that's the new high.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I let people operate the way they can operate based on the space they in.
Yeah.
I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just do my thing and let everybody do their thing.
Yeah.
You know, I already went through all these different stages.
Yeah.
So I don't supposed to be operating like a nigga who 18,
fact.
19.
Fact.
So you ain't finna see me in a video with stacks of money or walking around with stacks of money and pistols and guns. No, that ain't what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So
all that's gonna be there, but I ain't trying. That ain't much I'm after.
Yeah, that real.
It ain't about no play and no image with me. You know what I'm saying? You just what you see is what you get.
Fact.
I don't know how to be no other way.
Fact.
And I ain't finna be walking around with no $30,000-$40,000 cash. Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
but it makes sense for this generation. So I just let them do their thing till they got to grow and mature too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I say that too, because you got to think about when we was in the street thugging and, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever we were doing, it was older people telling us like, man, y'all tripping, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were like, man, old head, shut up. You feel me? Like, and that's like the wave, and we look at them, we like, man, hey man, we telling you something right, but when they tell your old head shut up, you say, hey, we gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, we ain't never run into them type of problems. I think by people seeing us really do stuff or whatever, and people know our background, then you know they give us a certain level of respect whether they choose to use the information or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just, just a level of respect that we show them. I show people, and they show that back to me.
Fact.
That's the only thing I demand. Like, I don't feel like nobody owe me no certain accolades because I put out the gold time or I'm popping in the city or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's like, yo, if somebody show love, cool, but nigga don't owe me nothing.
Don't owe you nothing.
I don't feel like no nigga owe me nothing.
That what I
Milo,
preach.
Blue, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cap, everybody who done made it, bro, like, don't nobody owe me nothing.
Yeah.
So if they show love, cool. If they don't, cool, because you don't owe me nothing.
Yeah, nobody owe, no man owe no man nothing.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my respect. I know how to get mine. I'm going to come get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to earn it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be able to not give me mine.
Yeah,
because I'm going to do something and be relevant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My presence going to be felt.
And man, once you, and I just was telling somebody this by artists, man, once you make your stamp, you always good if you stamped it in the right way.
Yeah.
Like if you stamped it being authentic.
Yeah.
Like how you came out. Everything, that's who we was.
Yeah.
What y'all was doing, that's who we was.
Yeah.
I'm telling you who I am at this time.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? But when people come out like with a gimmick, it be like, you know what I'm saying, it'll laugh for so long and then we don't want to hear you when you come back.
That's why I got so much support from the city.
Yeah.
Because people, I grew up in so many different generations though.
Yeah.
Because I got in the streets early.
Yeah.
Like I got shot for the first time, I'm 13.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people seen me when I went through I'm smoking Primo, get out the Primo, I'm popping pills, popping Valiums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm so loaded, nigga told me out the club like a rug or something across their shoulder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they seen me just doing what I was doing in the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't playing no games during that time. Nobody wasn't playing no games. It was like, yo, if you're gonna be out here, you better be for real.
You gonna be out here for real.
That was just it.
Man, so, you know what I'm saying, Guerrilla Record, you know what I'm saying, everything go on, y'all popping, y'all killing the scene, woo. Know what I'm saying? 2003. You know what I'm saying? You go through something rough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, everybody know it. You know, the world know.
Yeah.
But what your mind frame was at then, like, cause, like, try to put us in the mind of C-Nile. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's gotta be so heavy hearted.
Yeah.
And you don't know where to go or where to turn. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was like, I got back in the streets because my partner Leroy, he got locked up.
Yeah.
He get locked up on a gun charge. They hit him with 8 years. I'm still living up in Houston. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, if this other dude get locked up, what they gonna leave me? I ain't even got enough money to take care of myself.
Yeah.
I ain't got no money to move my family back to Mobile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm getting back in. So I get back in, but I went in it for the same reason. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna get this money, put it up. But before I knew it, the numbers grew, because I was getting paid to cook. That's all I was doing really at first. So I'm cooking, I get paid 5 bands to cook a key, for every key. So the numbers adding up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they ain't counting, because they ain't even studying, I'm just throwing the money in the bag.
Yeah.
I went up in that bag, I was like, let me see how much money I got. I go up in the bag, boom, I got 23 bands.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm gonna buy me a half. This half, if the mule make it back with this half, it's up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when he come back with the half, it was just like everything went on autopilot.
Yeah.
So then I was up in Houston, I'm up in the store, you know what I'm saying, up in the phone store, paying my phone bill. And it was a guy, this Mexican guy, he come holler at me, you know what I'm saying? What's up, C-Nile? So I'm tripping. But you know, I ain't from there.
Yeah.
So he was like, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? I like the music and stuff and blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking of fan. He was like, yo, you need something, holler at me. I was like, all right, bet. No, he was like, no, you need something, holler at me. Ask your people about it. So he tell me his name. So I called my man, dude, my partner Dre then. I called him, yo, man, you know this dude named such and such? He's like, oh yeah, that's the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I hit dude up and it sure never went to going down. That's why we was able to move like we did.
Yeah.
But I charged everybody in my crew the same price for the brick that I paid.
Fact.
I said, nah, man, I ain't charging y'all nothing extra. We gonna get paid out the city. You know what I'm saying? We get paid off everybody, but everybody in the circle, everybody get the same price. We're paying $15,000 a brick. Making 50 off each one. That's why you seen us moving like we were moving. But it was like, it wasn't no one man in the crew. Everybody the man.
Everybody was the man.
You know what I'm saying? We got about 9 dudes who the man.
Yeah.
9, 10 dudes who the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why everybody was able to move. We was able to be so powerful. Because it wasn't like all the weight on me.
Yeah.
I just got it. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? Pigeon feeding everybody else.
Yeah.
Because I want to be the man. That wasn't never it. It's like, yo, man, I got the plug. It's like my plug, our plug.
That made it strong.
Yeah.
But
like when you do that, like you build up your team and everybody, if everybody got money, now you got more help if you fall out.
Yeah, real
But
shit.
if you spoon feeding niggas, they ain't even got the money to give you the help.
Facts.
So I could have easily fell off and go and get 50 from each one of these guys, have me $500,000, I'm back on my feet.
Facts. That real.
Just that quick.
That
you
real.
know what I'm saying? So,
man.
but that's why, you know, a lot of dudes, everybody be so caught up in wanting to be the man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the plug. No, that's you. If you the only one eating, you the only one that everybody plotting on. You know what I'm saying? You break bread, these your people, this your real crew. You supposed to make sure they be eating good. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna tell you where the new game went to, cause like I done heard people, you know, say it like back then in them days, like it switched like after y'all era. It went from like everybody eat, we together to once you come up, I don't wanna be around you cause you gonna make me hot. You feel what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
And that's kind of like what separates shit so hard.
Yeah.
That's where the game at though. You know what I'm saying? Like I might fuck with you until you come up. Like as long as you the nigga on the side, it's all good.
Yeah.
But when you come up,
nah, that's crazy, man. It's backwards way of thinking. That's why you got everybody crossing each other out.
yeah, that's
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what's going on.
So, because if I put me and you been best friend our whole life, you got the plug. But you charging me the same you charge the other niggas in the street. Then clearly we must not be friends like I thought we was. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Now that the real as hell.
Yeah, so that's the type of stuff that make dudes start crossing you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like, yo, man, nigga done got brand new on me, dog.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You spoon feed me. Instead of giving me a block, you giving me a quarter. Why you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That
Nigga,
real.
you supposed to be putting me on.
That real.
But we wasn't just putting niggas on in the hood, in our hood.
Yeah.
That was another thing, you know what I'm saying? We feed niggas from Pritchard, we feed niggas from down the bay, we feed niggas from Crichton, Tomerville, you know what I'm saying? Every part of the city. So now you got all the realest dudes from every neighborhood rocking with us.
Yeah, that hard.
You know what I'm saying? So
that hard. And that's how shit move. That's even like that with the rap. Like, long as it's, man, hey man, I came in with you, I'm just me, you.
yeah.
Man, somebody gotta just throw something out there now and then. I see it happening now though. You know,
A lot of them
more
play,
with
like
the
they play.
rap.
I don't play the rap game. I don't play none of the games.
Yeah, yes,
If we
sir.
cool, we cool for real.
Yes, sir.
If we ain't, I ain't finna entertain that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I don't do that. It's like, yo, man, I do free verses all the time for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, this is my man's son. Oh, man, I got you. You can't spend no money with me.
Fact.
You know what I'm
Fact.
saying?
Fact.
I don't really do business with friends. I do favors.
Yeah, that,
You know
that
what I'm
real.
saying?
That real.
But I don't expect that in return because I know the mentality of most people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just do what I do.
And really, when you expect something in return, you just set yourself up to be hurt.
That's right. Like, you know, I just do what I do, man.
That real.
Don't
That
worry about
really
that.
shit though.
But it always come back. It may not come back from that person, but it always come
It'll
back.
come back.
Yeah.
Facts.
I ain't trying to hold nobody down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shh. That's why I'm telling you, that's why our crew looked the way it did.
Yeah.
And it wasn't no play. You know what I'm saying? It was real love, real brotherhood. Because we was already, before that, we all was in the street together before the money, just penny hustling. And, you know, it was neighborhood shootouts. And you know how it was going down back then. Like, I was able to go to every neighborhood and I ain't had no problem.
Yeah.
But I ain't bothering nobody. But he came to me, you know what I'm saying? Then it was up. But ain't nobody really bothered me. Most of the problems I had was with my other friends doing stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was just cool with everybody.
Yeah.
Always have been.
Yeah, fact. I remember them days, man. I was young. I was never old enough to be in the club, but I always was in the, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, like Bama Boy, that Bama Boy record, some serious day.
Yeah.
Me, Gigi, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy, Nord, Beach, you know what I'm saying? Wee, you know what I'm saying? All them boys.
You like Nord? Me and Nord went to school together.
Yeah.
All us using. Then like it was a lot of them dudes I got cool with. Like even with Quick Numb from Queen Court.
Yeah.
I'm over in Queen Court selling dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Them boys,
but then they had a
man,
pass to come to Roger Williams too.
Yeah, that real.
But they ain't never come out and post up like that. They were coming, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might serve somebody, but I'm posted up. I'm talking about breaking down the halves back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't dare try that. You know what I'm saying? With the mentality I got now, but back then it was just like, yo, if a nigga trip, it's up.
Facts.
But by, you know what I'm saying, by me going through with them, but I respect the laws of the land wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
I ain't come over there to disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, these my dudes. He done told me I got a pass to get down over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was really like, if they bothered me, they were gonna have to see Quick and Wolf and them too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Wolf my dog too. Like Wolf my big brother for real.
Yeah.
Like Wolf, you know.
you talking about that? Oh, you talking about the one from Uptown?
Oh, you talking about?
I'm talking about
no, I'm talking
this
about
Walker
Wolf from.
Seals.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Wolf from all.
Yeah, all I
Yeah.
used we, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we was out there for real, just playing. I mean, doing what we were doing.
Yeah, shout out them boys too. Shout out them
like
boys. Yeah, that.
Me,
Wolf my
him, Lil
partner.
Rico, and them, like these
Yeah.
skating rank days.
Yeah, cause
We going to skating rank, getting in dance shows, and you know what I'm saying?
after Bama Boy Records, I dropped some shit. Me, Rico, you know what I'm saying, Gnu. You know what I'm saying? It was JB was producing. We did a CD called Fuck Tucker.
Yeah.
We had shirts and everything. I'm just saying, Fuck Tucker.
Yeah.
Man, we were getting harassed so much.
Y'all went crazy.
Man, we were going crazy, man. It happened because they really messed with us first.
Yeah.
I can't say that, but it really happened because they put a car on the billboard and taunted us and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we were like, damn, we can't do nothing. So we get freedom of speech, we can make a song.
Yeah.
And that's what we did, goddamn. We made the CD, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, back to your interview, goddamn.
I didn't know. They ain't never answered the question.
Man, answer the question. You ain't lying, goddamn.
Yeah, man. But my mindset during that time, when the feds come, I was getting ready to sign with Cash Money. A lot of people ain't know that yet. So I hadn't been down to the mansion down there and everything. But me and him met a different type of way. We was up in Atlanta, this right before the Fed picked us up, a few weeks.
Yeah.
So we had Andre Rising party up in Atlanta. It's All-Star Weekend. So we up there doing what we do, you know what I'm saying? So Birdman then was in the back over in the little VIP section.
Yeah.
So I went over there like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Go holler at him. So I go over there and meet the nigga, but you know what I'm saying? Like Bird, he wasn't trying to just be hollering at no nigga. He didn't disrespect me or nothing.
Yeah.
It just was like, yo, what's up, homie? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, I'm C-Nile. You know, I got this album right here. So I'm passing out CDs in the club.
Yeah.
So I give him the CD or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, just give it to my man. Give it to the security. So he messed around and left his two-way on the bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my hype man dude named D-Ray, he had him picked it up. He didn't know it was Birdman's at first. He just seen it when we would get ready to leave the club. He was like, there's a two-way right there on the bar. He just grabbed it.
Yeah.
We get to the crib. He's like, man, this nigga, Tigger. Tigger was tight. Tigger was hitting up Birdman. Nigga, this Birdman two-way. I'm like, man, get out of here. So I get the two-way. Yeah, I'm talking about Tony Braxton and them, everybody that ain't up in here. Universal, I go to Beam and all the info to my two-way. I ain't never tell that story.
Boy, that's a moment here, nigga, funny, boy.
I go to Beam and everybody, cause I'm like, yo, I'm finna get the people from the source. I had everybody info.
Yeah.
But I hit up Slim, I text him, you know what I'm saying? Only I two-wayed him. I'm like, yo, man, listen, your brother left his two-way on the bar at the club. Yeah. I know he got a lot of important information up in here. So I'm just trying to get it back to him. You know what I'm saying? So they were talking back and forth, we were talking back and forth. But it's All-Star Weekend, it's going down. Yeah. Plus I'm on the road promoting my album. So I supposed to send it, But we ended up going somewhere, missed the post office.
Yeah.
Next day, same thing, missed the post office. So by this time, we coming back toward the crib, stop at Alabama State. So I'm out there promoting. Birdman called me himself this time. So he was like, yo, man, you got my two-way, what's up? What you trying to keep it or something? So before I know it, I pop off. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Nigga, I don't need no two-way, nigga. Say, nigga, I called you about this two-way, I'm straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he said, all right. He said, all right, I tell you what. He said, I told, because they already knew I was from Mobile by this point. Yeah. He said, I tell you what, come down to New Orleans, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet. But then when I hang up the phone, I'm like, yo, I don't really like the way this nigga said I got something for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, you need to get down there, clutch me out of what? Yeah. We kind of just bumped heads. Yeah. So I'm still like, yo, you know what? We finna go though. So me and my partner Wolf, man, they're my hype man. R.I.P. the Wolf. Yeah,
R.I.P. Wolf, man.
Yeah, man. So I said, come on. I said, we finna stop at the crib. So we stop at the crib, strap up, go straight to New Orleans. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when we pull up, because I'm communicating with him the whole time, whatever. You know, I'm just for backup, just in case. Yeah. So we get down there. He pull up. He remembered me from the club. And he was like, yo, man, that's you. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good, bro. I'm finna take y'all to the crib.
So he was on
something. But they were 5 deep.
He was on something.
They were 5 deep up in the Lincoln. I know that much. You know what I'm saying? No. But we met at a stove. So I know whatever was gonna happen, it wasn't gonna go right there. Yeah. Unless they were gonna jump out and draw down. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't thinking the way I was thinking. Yeah. I just was thinking like, yo, man, you know, I kind of, me and him just kind of popped off at each other real quick. But nah, when I got down there, it was all love. Yeah, man. He take a nigga to the mansion, you know what I'm saying? So I'm tripping now. Yeah. I'm up in there, I'm kind of like in fan mode, but trying to be cool. You know how we do. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, this nigga finna take us over to the crib. We go over to the crib, you know what I'm saying? They just meet everybody or whatever, so we was just chopping it up. Yeah. And then I was like, yo, man, listen, he was trying to pay me for the two-way. So that's what he meant when he said, I got something for you. Yeah. But I don't need no money at this time. I'm like, yo, man, listen, you'll do me a bigger service by giving me a feature or something. You know what I'm saying? So I give him the CD. I say, yo, man, you know, y'all like it, just hit me up.
So he hit you, he went talking right.
Yeah, like a couple days later, I get the phone call. I see the 504 pop up in the phone. I'm like, uh-oh, it's on. Yeah. Shh. Man, when he called me, he was singing that ride with me.
Man, that's crazy.
I sit back and reminisce on all my broke days, snorting coke days. I was blowed. I got it on speakerphone because I'm with my wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, these niggas calling.
Man, so you telling me C-Nile could have been on Cash Money back in the day?
Yeah.
Man, you just blowing me up here, man.
Yeah. Man. But then when I get jammed up and I get out on bond, when I get out on bond, I call him on house arrest. Yeah. He was like, yo, man, I heard you got jammed up. I'm like, how you heard that? It was all in the newspapers in New Orleans. Because they put a special DEA force together in New Orleans, I'm going to say Louisiana, Alabama, Texas, and Missouri. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So after that, he was like, yo, man, just holler at me, you know, if everything turned out all right. But Bird, like, I was like, yo, that's why I'm hollering at you now. I need these lawyers and stuff. But Bird, when he knew the feds had me, he bagged up out of that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy.
So I was like, yo, man, I respect that. It's cool.
That's crazy, man.
So Roy Jones tried to pull me out of the situation. Yeah. He tried to get the feds to release me under him. But they wouldn't hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shout out to Roy Jones and Birdman, man. Yeah. Yeah. Man, but I was on the stand with him until that situation happened. And while I was gone, they really popped off. You know what I'm saying? They were popping, but that's when Wayne went to that next level.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, so.
Man, so.
I'm just like, and then I'm sitting at the crib like, man, I got everything finna pop. And now this here didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there stressing like nigga depressed. I'm just drinking every day. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it was just like, yo, it is what it is. And then you do just go through the process, man. And I hope, you know what I'm saying? When you get back, you still be able to maintain that type of, you know what I'm saying, momentum. Yeah.
That's hard.
But it was a hard situation to go through. Like you gotta imagine you've been grinding hard trying to get to this point.
Then you gotta leave your
get to
family,
this point.
man.
Yeah, like
that
was the most difficult part. Like that's what made me change. Cause anytime I got locked up, I ain't had no woman, I ain't had no children. But this time I was married with a son. You know what I'm saying? So that made the whole process hard and made me stop thinking just about myself and start considering other people. That's the first time I ever realized that what you do affect everybody connected to you. You know what I'm saying? Cause they coming to see me crying and you know what I'm saying? I ain't never think about how nobody felt. I always thought about, I'm the one doing the time.
Yeah.
What you tripping on? You know what I'm saying? But that ain't the way that go, man. When you go, a piece of you leave with them. I mean, a piece of you leave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, don't nobody want to see their son or their loved one or somebody jammed up like that.
No, man.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
So,
that's
when I was like, yo, man, I got to change, man. That's why when I come back, I'm on a whole nother station. Like, I've been doing this since I was 12 years old. During that time, I think I was 29.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, in the end, you just see like, yo, man, I did everything for nothing. Cause really the feds, like once you get jammed up, the reality really set in. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I done gave up like life and family and the things that's most important for some money. Cause you caught up in hype.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And after that, I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? When I get back, I'm gonna make this time work for me. I ain't finna, and I just prayed. I'm like, Lord, listen, don't let me come out the same way I go in. Cause if you do, I might well go and stay here. I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so I just started taking steps. I ain't know how to change, just started taking steps like, yo, I'ma chill. I started working on my temper. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that, man. And slowly over the years, I was able to come back with a stable enough head. You know what I'm saying? To really just stay free of it. I'm like, yo, I'm not going back for no money.
Yeah.
You come out here and you get some money. You got what, a 2-3 year run, maybe. If you getting it like you really getting it, you got a few years in you, hopefully. But it's like, what you trading though? You finna trade this for 15, 20, 30 years? The money gonna be gone when you come home.
Yeah,
all the money gone. I come back home flat broke.
Man, you did 6?
Yeah. Well, I did 4 years, 2 months off of it. Got into the drug program plus good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I almost got another 5 years up and out for getting into it with an officer. You know what I'm saying?
Hating off your cool years.
No, it was just a dude. He just was like racist, and he used to be tripping, man.
Yeah.
So he used to always bother me, but I wasn't standing. But this day I wasn't feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So he come up in there tripping, and I was like, yo, man, I don't feel good today, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't work. We was at work. And I'm like, yo, man, listen, I ain't working, man. Y'all need to just send me back in. I don't feel good. So he was like, all right, cool. So I'm sitting up in there sleep. The nigga come up in there and kick my chair. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Get up. Ain't no sleeping up in here. So I'm sitting over there. He go back to his office. I'm sitting up in there. I said, man, you know what? Let me go and tell this man, tell these people come pick me up, take me back to the camp. Because we were working outside of the prison. So let me get him to take me back to the camp before me and this man have a problem. I get over there. I tell him, I say, hey, man, listen, call the camp. By this time, he done wrote me up for refusing to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Say, what? Refusing to work? I said, man, listen, I ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he said, well, okay, well, you finna go out here and work then. Before I know it, I snapped. And I'm talking about ran him over in the corner, man, and I'm talking about, nigga, I kill you. You know what I'm saying? I had went all the way back street mode.
Yeah.
Because he had been pressing me the whole time, and then like, yo, nigga, you take him something to play with. You know what I'm saying? But I almost got 5 years for that. But that dude, he ended up bagging out, and he didn't even press charges on me, man. Yeah.
Man.
But I would have had to go and do another 5 years, and that's when I started realizing you don't run the show up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them fact though.
Yeah, so
they're gonna keep adding.
And then I realized my temper. That temper, I'm like, yo, I gotta change this temper. I would have been gone another 5 years by nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
a simple situation. So I'm like, yo, I gotta outthink these niggas.
That's hard, man. That shit crazy.
But I mean, but that dude, he was cool, man, and we got cool after that. And come to find out, like I had a bleeding ulcer. One day I started throwing up blood in prison. So they rushed me to the hospital, you know what I'm saying? And he felt bad when I got to the hospital. He realized, hey man, the man wasn't playing. Cause you know niggas be up in there trying to get out of work all the time.
Yeah.
But he saved me. He like, yo, this was my hardest work. I guess he just had a bad day. Cause the lieutenant like, yo, all the lieutenants, everybody mess with me. I ain't do nothing but stay out of the way, sit up and write music. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yo, man, if dude press charges, they ain't gonna be able to save you.
Yeah.
He called the man said, yo, man, he one of my best workers, man. He was like, I want him back out here. You know what I'm saying? So he saved me. He was like, yo, man, you know, I guess he was just having a bad day.
Man.
But he probably felt bad because he had been pressing on me, keep on bothering me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, I want to ask you about this though, man. So before you went
Boy,
in,
you getting all the info.
man, my bad, man. I got one more
It's good. I ain't tripping.
Cause you know when there's a
Like I ain't
vibe,
never told this story. You
That's
know
a
what I'm saying?
vibe.
Like I mean, only people who were in there
Yeah.
and people who were close knew about that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like I still got the paperwork and stuff from the write-up, and that happened 2 times.
Yeah.
That was with this guy, and then another time. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I just started realizing, man, you gonna mess around and let you. It ain't their fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
real.
Man ain't put his hand on you. You ain't got no business tripping like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just started sitting back, staying out the way, and just learn to just outthink him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Because who
real.
gonna lose in the end? He going home to his family.
Yeah,
I
you
got
gonna
another
get
5
time.
years to do.
Yeah.
But this nigga ain't did nothing but said something. He ain't put his hands on. You know what I'm saying? So I just started thinking differently, bro.
Yeah, that real.
And if I mean, it helped me when I got on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, niggas is fools out here.
I seen man. So put it like this though. Let me ask you this though. To me, listening to your music, when did you find God though? Cause it's like you already had God. I can tell. Cause some of your songs it was like
It was always there. That's why you saw the angel and the devil. Like I was battling this my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
That real.
That's why I made songs about that, about God and stuff, in every album.
I see every album.
And believe it or not, I told Leroy and D-Lee, the CEOs of Gorilla Records, I was like, yo, man, once we get this money, I'm going to change my life, man, give my life to God, man. And everybody was laughing. They were like, man, this nigga crazy. They thinking because I'm drinking and, you know, we partying. I'm like, nah, man, for real. And that's what happened. Well, we didn't get to the money part. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just changed my life, bro. Like, I started thinking about everything, winning everything. And really, it was the night I talked to Bushwick Bill.
Yeah.
And it was like God got in this man's body, like God himself was in this nigga body. Like, the presence was so strong, I couldn't even look him in the eyes.
Oh.
And I knew there was that moment. He was like, first thing he told me, he was like, man, I don't know why God telling me to tell you this, but God said, even if it takes temporary paralysis, for you to do what he called you to do, then that's what it's gonna be. So I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Then the nigga told me, he said, like I had just came from New York. This when I get out of prison. I'm finna sign with Sony or Def Jam. So everything going good. And I'm like, man. And then he said, if you don't, what's sweet to the tongue gonna be sour to the stomach. And then I was planning on doing something to a dude, one of my friends. I ain't told nobody. I just had made my mind up because it was a situation where I felt like nigga had pressed up on me. You know what I'm saying? And just did something that I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I got to go see him.
Yeah.
And he spoke about that. Like God started making him know things that I ain't told nobody. And he was saying it to me. But then as soon as he said, God immediately snatched it from his memory. He like, I don't even know what I said, but I'm pretty sure it meant something. You were going to the next thing. So I'm sitting up and I'm like, man, I go to shaking. Like I'm sitting in the studio shaking, but I'm trying to be cool because, you know what I'm saying, all us in there, but I just always knew that moment was going to come. But I'm thinking he going to hear a voice, come to me now. Or he going to come through the ceiling or something. I'm thinking it's going to be something like that. Not this experience.
Yeah.
And out of all people, nigga, Bushwick Bill.
Man, boy, legend, man. R.I.P. Bill, man.
Yeah, man, R.I.P. Bushwick, man. But
that's crazy.
That's the night I changed my life. That's the night I really just said, I'm through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that moment. Like, I tell people all the time, you don't just go and just run up in the church like that. you get scared into that because you have a supernatural experience. There ain't nobody got to believe me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how powerful it be to where you don't care how crazy it sounds to somebody. That moment was for you, and you know. It was like, I knew it was like, if I didn't change, God did what he told me. This is what made me show enough think about it. He said, if you choose the world, I'm going to let the world have you. You know what I'm saying? So what he was talking about, I was still talking about going forward, doing this record deal. I ain't studying none of that. This is what he said, all this happening in the same moment. But it was a feeling over me that let me know I wasn't going to live 2 weeks if I chose. Because I'm consciously choosing to go with the other side. You see what I'm saying? And I just started thinking, I'm like, yo, man, it don't match. Well, I ain't even in the streets no more. I ain't selling no dope. I ain't drinking. I ain't out here cheating. I ain't doing nothing at this point already. Like, what the world I'm sitting up here fighting for a lifestyle I don't even like no more.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. And that's when I said, man, that's it, man. Said, man, I looked, I was up in there, I said, man, that's it. I'm through. And my partner them like, they looking at me crazy. But they don't know what I just experienced. Because I ain't verbalized none of that to them at that time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like God was saving me from going to do something stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I just went ahead and just walked away.
Man.
Straight up.
Deep,
best move I ever made though.
Yeah.
Because with the way I had started back thinking, I was on my way back to prison probably for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Just a few little situations. I'm like, yo, man, I'm finna go and pull up, and these were no dudes you just pull up on. You can't just shoot them in the leg.
You gonna have to handle
it. You got to go all the way.
Yeah.
So after that, and I'm like, man, he used this man to say this, bro, and he don't even know nothing about this, not a single soul.
That's crazy, man.
I was like, that's it for me, bro.
Man, boy, cause you know the whole city watching, the whole everybody who love you and support you, they were watching your journey. So
yeah,
that's what I got from it, because a lot of people like, man, he found God in jail and got out, and I'm like, nah.
See, everybody who knew me knew that. They already knew that. They knew that was a part of me. Yeah. I just was like, I don't know how to change. I'm just me. Yeah. But I still love God. Like, even when I was selling bricks, I'm still going to church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised in church. I was still going. I'm just like, I'm praying, Lord, listen, I don't know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling them. I don't know what to do but be me. Just me right now. Man. And that was it.
So 2000, after 2003, you dropped, I think my favorite album, I already told you this, The Frozen Child.
Yeah.
That was 2003 too, you dropped that.
That was, 2003. I dropped Golden Child 2001.
Yeah.
And Who Can I Trust 2003.
Yeah.
Then I dropped The Minor Setback while I was in prison, 2005.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I had recorded the music before I left.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'm gonna make these niggas think I'm recording up in here. I'm gonna hold it for a year. You know what I'm saying?
That was a classic.
While I'm going in 2004, I'm like, yo, 4th of July 2005, I'm gonna release it. And I wrote the album and made it seem like, you know what I'm saying? I was recording from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that held me over till 2008 when I got out. You know what I'm saying?
And that was the major.
But when I came back, everything was just different. I was different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I just own the space I'm in. Everybody trying to get me to go back to the old me, like, man, ain't no old me. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you go through some experiences, you gotta make yourself act a fool once you get a certain level of wisdom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my whole mentality changed just from being around different guys in there. You know what I'm saying? I had this dude named Eliezer Thompson out of Florida, you know what I'm saying? And he was just a deep dude, you know what I'm saying? So I used to just go and sit up on him. He had been in there for a while. Yeah. I went and sat up under all the dudes who did 25, 30 years, 15. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm fresh in. I need to know what you know. And I just started soaking up that knowledge and slowly just started changing. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, yo, man. One day I just sat up and thought about like how crazy this is though. I ain't never changed for me. You change for your mama, change for your old lady, change for your baby. Then one day I'm like, why you don't love yourself enough to change for you, man?
But
You know what I'm saying?
Shit then.
For real. Like I ain't have I
then.
ain't caring nothing about myself. And that's a problem. That's crazy. And that from that point there, I started making changes for me. Like now, I ain't finna change for mama, daddy, baby. I'm finna change for me. Cause I know it's something that need to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? And I just started staying out the way to minimize the chances of my temper still kicking back in. You know, cause certain parts of you still don't leave. You can suppress it, but it still be there. So I just minimize myself from going out. I ain't going out as much. You know what I'm saying? And just start chilling, man. Just staying in the house. And next thing you know, I done really changed.
Yeah.
Like I ain't never think before. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like I was tripping off it just like everybody else.
Man, people, when you change though, man, shit, you know, people be wanting you to be the same person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody ain't gonna be able to accept it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but you
saying?
ain't gonna have no choice.
Yeah.
Cause they ain't living for you. I'm living for
you
me.
living for yourself. And
This
they
ain't got
can't
nothing to do with
understand
no
that.
money.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Cause if it was
Yeah.
about money, I'd have went back just doing what I was doing.
Facts.
At this point, it's like, yo, I know niggas see me and they know what I be saying be for real. So I'm not finna go out here and push this same message on them like it's cool.
Facts.
Cause I'm like this here. If I ain't gonna do it for myself, if I ain't gonna go and do it, I ain't gonna tell you to go do it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I always been.
Yeah.
I ain't sitting there, if we got a beef with somebody or somebody got a problem with me, I ain't finna tell you to go and jump first.
Facts.
I'ma jump first.
Yeah.
And you there for, you know what I'm saying? For if anything else jump off.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna handle my own problem.
Yeah.
So it's the same way with that. Like, nah, man, I'm not finna go do that. I'm gonna live by
That
example.
real. That real.
I can't do that.
That real.
Like, I ain't finna do no, I don't do no pretending. Whatever I am, I'm gonna operate in the fullness of that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and
sir.
if you ain't cool with that, I understand.
But
You
I
know what
gotta
I'm
be
saying?
me.
But I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna do me.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, I ain't gonna keep it 100 with you and 50 with me.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That real, man. You said the really shit out, man. You'll change for everybody but yourself.
Yeah, for real.
Man. That real, man. Hey,
So,
man, but before we get you out of here though, man, I want to ask you one more thing.
oh, good.
What's your top 5? Can you give me a top 5 favorite? I'ma just say favorite Southern albums.
Oh,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Not he ain't gotta be your favorite artist, but them CD that you just got a motherfucker have, man.
The Chronic,
Facts.
that one gonna be there.
Oh, that-
400 degrees.
It gotta be Southern though.
Okay, all Southern.
Yeah.
Shoot, man, you gotta think, man. I'm almost senior
It gotta be
citizen, man.
me.
I went through so many generations, but it was like the ones that stuck like in the beginning for me.
Yeah.
Scarface,
Yeah.
definitely Scarface. Like, and that's
Definitely.
another thing. Like we used to listen to Scarface when we finna go do some foolishness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it get us in that zone. We, you know, and then that's why I never painted my music like that. I was like, I don't want to make no music, make a nigga, you know, to help psych a nigga up to go kill somebody.
Yeah.
I want to make music that gonna inspire a nigga to get this money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think about your family and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I never just made a outright dark song.
You said something then.
For real.
I never thought about that.
That's who we used to boot up on.
Yeah.
We getting on this Scarface, and don't nobody need to be in the way.
Yeah.
And I was like, when I started thinking about that when I became an artist,
Yeah.
I said, nah, that ain't what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But Scarface, man, I can't name the Chronic, bro.
Man, hey, name
You know
what's
what
that
I'm
name your top 5?
Them the ones I got to keep up in there.
It gotta be it gotta be the
That
Chronic.
Scarface, really like Ghetto Boys,
Yeah.
all the Ghetto Boys,
Yeah.
all the Scarfaces. Never seen a man cry till I seen a man die and all that, you know. It just take me back and
Yeah.
it's special memories connected to that.
Yeah. That's how your music
Then we
is.
had the Master P.
Yeah.
You know you had to have Master P.
Gotta
you had
have
to have
P.
your 400 degree.
Yeah.
And who else? Now I'm gonna tell you, Tila.
Hold up.
Tila,
Man, hey,
bro.
hold up. Hey man, hold up. Stay right where you at, man. I'm finna show you something. Look at this. Now look at mine. Look what I said one.
Tila. Yep, peace of mind. Oh, I forgot about it. 8-Ball and them, bro. I got to throw in another one with that.
Go ahead. See,
you
that's
know
what I
saying?
did.
Because 8-Ball and them is when, like, these are different milestones for me. When 8-Ball and them were popping, I had just started getting some real weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sitting on top of the world, like, you know, lay it down, like that. It's sentimental.
Yeah.
So them boys there because they take me back in that space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be like, I just go and revisit that space sometime.
I gotta say about Tila. Tila one of the most slept on, man.
And me and Tila cool, like Tila know me too.
Man,
We
peace
just
of
did a
mind.
show together. Leo put me on the Funk Fest up in Tennessee. And me and Tila and them got together then, man. Shout out to Leo, Variety Entertainment, man. Funk Fest, baby.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but he Tila cool dude.
Man.
Like it's a lot of them dudes cool, and it was a lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying, that was funny. But 8-Ball and them, all them guys, they cool. Yeah.
That my favorite album of all time. Peace of Mind.
Yeah, man.
Tila. Let It Rain. I used to just play.
Yeah, that Let It Rain. Listen.
People don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you,
tripping.
during that time, I was snorting powder. You know what I'm saying? So I'm snorting like crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let It Rain. I'm talking about I got that trunk banging and I'm finally got myself a little money.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it was,
Yeah, man. A lot of people don't know about that. Y'all
For real.
Screen that Peace of Mind Tila, man.
For real.
Man, what you got though? What you got coming out, man? I see you dropping videos, singles after single. You back.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like this time, like now I know how to be an artist.
Yeah.
The first time I don't know nothing about being an artist, didn't know nothing about the business. Like I thought it was just about making a hit song.
Yeah.
Hit song ain't nothing if you not marketing.
Facts.
If you think about it, I ain't never shot no video for none of them songs.
Yeah.
Everything it did just from the juice from the streets.
Yeah.
I ain't promoting nothing, go nowhere. I wasn't doing nothing. I'm gonna get these bricks, finna go leave project, and that was that.
Yeah.
So when I sat back, I'm like, I had quit for a minute. Like I quit for 7 years. I called myself being through with it. Then I started thinking, it's like, yo, man, it always worked. You just didn't work it.
Facts.
I ain't get on no road, going do no promo. I had all the connections in the world, ain't called nobody.
Yeah.
I'm talking about AJ from 106 in Park, and these people begging me, man, to come hang out, and they trying to help me.
Yeah.
But I'm so caught up in the street, I'm like, yo, I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping about that. I go and do something stupid.
Yeah.
Go out studying that night instead of going to, you know what I'm saying? So when I just look back, I say, you know what? I'm going to come back, I'm going to do what I do, and I'm going to put effort into it this time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to really go and shoot the videos. I'm going to go on the road. I'm going to do everything I'm supposed to do. So, because I couldn't never have no peace knowing that I ain't do nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
real.
saying? So,
That real.
and music is like a relationship, bro. Like a real freaking relationship. It wouldn't let me go. I hear one good beat and I'm a rapper again. You know what I'm saying? I got to come back. And then, like, with the odds, I'm like, yo, nigga probably think I ain't got it no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show these niggas. I'm finna show these niggas something.
Facts.
So I like that challenge and that pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I know everybody, they don't know what over to come with.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I like that pressure. I'm like, all right, I got something for you. I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We ready, man.
And then, but I'm gonna tell you, like, I thought ain't nobody studying C-Nile. So I was there, I wasn't studying music. Like, yo, man, you know, I had my time, did my thing, I ain't tripping this over with. You know what I'm saying? But people, like, I never believe people when they said I'm your #1 fan. Cause I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't think that I could give somebody else that same feeling that a Lil Wayne or a Jay-Z could give me. I get crazy, Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? When your favorite song come on, you going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You just
I just didn't, I couldn't see it.
Don't Sweat Me Now is a Negro, what they call that? Spiritual.
Yeah.
Shit.
I just couldn't see it because I ain't never get caught up in the celebrity mess, the hype mess. Like, I just never got into that.
Yeah.
I just always, because I'm like, yo, man, I always just told myself the world love you today, hate you tomorrow.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So you believe in everything they saying you while they bigging you up, you're gonna believe you ain't nothing when you fall off. You're gonna be listening to what they saying. So every time I receive the love and love it, you know what I'm saying, appreciate it, but I flush that mess out of my system every day and get back to me.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see me running around like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm this or I'm that. You still see me operating the way I used to. But now I'm getting to a place where I'm understanding that it's not smart to be doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could be the same, but nobody view you the same.
Yeah.
So you never be received the same like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even when I think back about, you know, we getting all this money, I ain't got no business being out in the project. You know what I'm saying? I got all this money, got almost $100,000 worth of jewelry on this stuff around a nigga who ain't even got 50 cents in his pocket.
You said some shit, man.
You see what I'm saying? Cause even like that type of temptation, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might love you and not want to do nothing to you, but you look like a juicy steak to this nigga.
Fact.
And he can't see himself getting to the top no other way.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So when I started thinking about that, then I'm like, it's kind of the same way with the music. You can't just be going in certain places and acting like things ain't different. So I kind of, you know, I still go, but I still I'm here now. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Calculated moves and versus
you gotta
just running out wild like nigga. You
back
know
in
what
the
I'm
day,
saying?
y'all was
Because it
in
ain't
everything.
Yeah.
For nothing, for no reason.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I
feel
still
you,
had the street mentality. I had to start reprogramming my mind. Like, yo, man, you know, you putting yourself in a situation you can get killed. Everybody don't love you. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody who can't stand your guts. And you ain't never had no conversation, did nothing. Just cause other people love you. You know what I'm saying? When you get a lot of love, you automatically gonna get a lot of hate. Even though it ain't verbalized. I ain't never had nobody to just really verbalize their dislike for me.
Yeah.
But I know it's present.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to start functioning in a way that, you know, like I ain't never used to understand why niggas had security. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you hood nigga, you got security? But now I'm smart enough to understand what security there for.
Yeah. You
know
money.
what I'm saying?
Gotta protect the money.
Exactly.
Gotta protect the money.
But I was still just on some, I'm gonna do it myself. Cause I'm still thinking stupid like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, I only on security, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But all that's foolish. I always tell nigga, your mind gotta grow with your pockets. Or your mind gonna cause you to lose everything in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like my pockets had outgrown my mind at that point. Cause it ain't no book to teach you how to go from being a street nigga to a corporate nigga. Or dealing with real business. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that's gonna cost you in the end. That's why they say you can't be no street nigga and no rapper. You gotta choose one. Cause if you're gonna be a street nigga, the street nigga gonna kill everything about the rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like how many people you see niggas still trying to live like that? You done made it, nigga.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That was
You
the
ain't gotta
whole
do
goal
that.
of going through everything to make it to where you ain't got to do that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But they so stupid and be feeling like they gotta prove something. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's, you know, I just thank God for growth and giving me the vision to be able to see stuff, to go back and look at
Pray for
what I did right and what I did wrong and how I need to be moving now.
Yeah.
But we got the new album called Timeless coming out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? DJ October, my manager, came up with that name.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, man. So he came up with that name and he was like, yo, man, I was thinking you should change the name of the cover from what the name? I don't even remember what the album finna be named now. What I had named it? The Rebirth of C-Nile.
The Rebirth, yeah.
Which was cool.
Yeah.
But the timeless, he was like, you always made timeless music.
Facts.
Everybody still playing your music is timeless. And then he already heard everything got recorded. And there's still like some timeless songs on there.
Yeah.
So he like, I sat up and thought about it, because at first I was like, nah, man, you know.
Yeah.
And I sat up and thought about it. I said, okay, that fit.
Yeah.
And plus it's different from just, you know what I'm saying? It's different.
That's one of your what you call that? Infinity stones or something.
Yeah.
You know how to get a fire singer, and you can take a little bit from right here, something familiar, and just sprinkle in there.
Yeah.
So see man, I studied this thing,
yeah.
hey. So you sprinkle a little in there. So man, where you get that from though? Cause like your style is so unique. You the only one do that.
I just study like the music game. I study the artists. Like whoever's at the top, I'm studying you to try to figure out why these people gravitating towards you like that. You see what I'm saying? That's why you saw it different from the Golden Child to the Who Can I Trust. I noticed, I'm like, okay, Biggie and Pac was on top. Yeah, you say we ain't naming them. But yeah, Biggie and Pac was on top. So I'm like, what making people love them? What's the difference between these two? And I realized almost every song Tupac had singing on the hook.
Fact.
See, that bridged the gap from just rap to R&B now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you can reach a broader audience because everybody loves some good singing. If you think about every Tupac song, it got some melody in it.
Yeah.
Said he gonna be, one day he gonna be.
All the ones you love.
Everything. California love. You know what I'm saying?
You said
Dear
that,
mama.
man.
You see what I'm
You
saying?
said that, boy.
So I just sat up and I'm like, okay then.
Man.
And that's why you got that. You must think that I ain't no gorilla.
Yeah.
But shiggity baby.
My favorite tape.
Baby, you can tell by the way you dress. You can tell. You see what I'm saying?
Man.
Like all that because I started figuring it out, and that's why that people gravitated more towards that album, I think.
Get your pussy off my neck, off your neck.
yeah. You remember that?
Come on, man.
They clapping like they proud of me.
Hey man, I'm goddamn like 2 times. Goddamn, you move around, man.
Yeah.
Who that was you talking to, man?
That was Shubit.
That was you.
That's Gino Dad. Al Gino Dad.
Yeah,
Man.
man.
Gino, little baby up in there while we recording that album. At their house. I recorded that at their house.
No.
Yeah, the whole album.
Hold up, man. You just blew me. Hold up. You say Al Gino and Shubit's son?
Yeah, that's Shubit's son.
Shubit, who banging that shit?
Shubit.
Man, you just fucked me up, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I recorded that whole album right there. Yeah, it's in the G. It's in the
I
blood.
remember him as a baby. What you talking about?
Yeah.
You done blew me.
Yeah. When I found out Al Gino was Shubit's son, I was like, man, it's crazy. You know, because he grew up. So I was like, he was like, man, you don't even remember who I am, do it. You know what I'm saying? He was a little boy.
Yeah.
But he was right up in there, you know what I'm saying? He hearing the music, he in the atmosphere, soaking up all that.
Man, you can tell. I'm talking about, he great. He
great, that boy,
man.
that hard. Al Gino the one.
He great.
He the one.
Yeah, man. Man, boy, I'm talking about, but yeah, man, that music though, man, you got a real key sense with that shit, man. Like you, man.
The only thing I do is be real with myself, and I don't want to be doing everything everybody else doing.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So whatever I get into, I always look at what everybody doing, and I look at what they not doing. Like you ain't seeing no rappers out there with no gray hair.
No.
Niggas trying to hide that. You don't see no rappers carrying themselves like a grown man. They trying to look like the young nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm grown, nigga. I'm supposed to be, everything about me supposed to be different than a 20-year-old.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be able to tell the difference between a senior and a freshman. Then the seniors set the stage for the freshmen.
Yeah.
Freshmen don't set the stage for the seniors.
You said that.
But when niggas get old, now they revert back to trying to be like a freshman. Nigga, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I already been through this stage.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be able to come and talk to me and have a different type of conversation.
You said
you don't supposed to be 20 years old, come talk to me and I talk just like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's on purpose. They be scared to impart that wisdom in them.
Yeah.
Only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you the game. I did my job at this point.
Yeah.
If you don't use it, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, man, I hope you make it through.
Fact.
I'm proud to be an older nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of niggas that gonna make it to this age.
You ain't lying, boy.
I escaped and was blessed to make it through. Cause ain't nobody off limits. I don't care how bad you are, nigga, ain't nobody off limits. Somebody could blew my brains out just like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, ain't nobody better than the next dude. It's just God have favor and put his protection around who he put it around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For some reason, he saved me.
You the chosen, you the golden chosen.
I just make sure that I show some respect.
Yes, sir.
Like, yo, man, I know I'm supposed to be going for life and going for You know what I'm saying? Just on some just stupid stuff, just doing, you know, you shooting the prizes, man. Somebody shoot up the prizes and they didn't hit an innocent person and kill them, gone for the rest of their life. I did this several times and it ain't happened to me.
Yeah.
I ain't think about it when it was going down. But in retrospect, when I look back now, like, dang, man, I could have messed around and knocked out one of my homeboy grandmama or something. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas shoot choppers.
Yeah.
He ain't shoot, you know how it goes. So I just like, you know, I just try to show God respect and my real appreciation. Like, hey, I ain't finna go out here and do nothing foolish like that no more. And I'm gonna tell them niggas. And if they don't listen, that between you and him, not me and him.
Yeah.
My job is to plant the seed. That's it.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Man, go on let these folks know though, cause I know you got them singers out, man. Do you got a documentary or a movie? Don't you got a movie coming too?
We got a documentary.
Oh, we can't talk about that.
Yeah, we got a documentary coming next. Carly World doing everything, man.
Man, shout out to Carl Reed, Carly World, man. He's the man behind the camera now, looking at that motherfucker. Know what I'm saying? What up, my boy?
I'm telling you, man, like, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Me and him, well, I was praying. I had prayed, and I said, Lord, send me all the right people. You know what I'm saying? Send me all the right people I need to help me make this happen if this is what you want me to do.
Yeah.
Everybody started calling me out of the blue. I talked to him. He was like, yo, man, I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was like so real. I'm like, yo, that's the nigga.
Yeah.
Then when it happened, God started giving me everything I supposed to, because Young Blue called out the blue. Yeah. Say, yo, man, let's get in the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had been trying to catch Blue for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Call out the blue. Let's make it happen.
Man, that hard.
You see what I'm saying? And I was like, man, you know what? When it started happening, I started getting what I was praying for. I got scared. And he was ready to work, and I'm still, I ain't did nothing. We both been shooting video for a year and a half, and we just not started. Cause they scared me, for real, I ain't lying, bro.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, man, it's disrespectful to God, man. The man that sent me everything I asked for. And now I'm sitting up here not seizing the moment. So I just called him, I said, man, listen, I'm ready to work for real this time. I told him that every time. So I'm pretty sure we were looking for me to call and say, let's go do it, you know what I'm saying? But we got, I got great people that I'm dealing with, man. I had to learn that you have to have a team. See, I ain't never trust nobody, and I ain't want nobody to do nothing for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So nobody wouldn't be feeling like I owe them. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, you got to, why? It's crazy to turn down help. Somebody want to help you.
Yeah, that's
you just do your part. You know what I'm saying? But you know that all that come from that street stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want. I'm gonna get it on my own. Yeah. No nigga gonna be able to say they got me here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody always gonna be able to say they helped you.
Yeah, you said that now.
You see what I'm saying? That. So I was like, yo, man, I just started rethinking, bro. Stopping out, just asking this question to myself: why are you thinking this stupid mess here? This really makes sense to you? You know what I'm saying? And we've been rocking it ever since. So we got the documentary coming out called Crumbs to Bricks. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You know, like the stories nobody even know. Like
man.
The near getting caught with, you know what I'm saying, 200 cookies. It's a whole bunch of stories I'm gonna tell you. Like a whole bunch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy what you gave me today.
Yeah.
But we gotta get that documentary, man.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like it's just gonna be a lot of truth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just tell the story. Then we're gonna shoot the movie. Cause a lot of people don't even know I've been shot 5 different times before I turned 18.
Like Tater Chip.
Yeah, see, but I ain't never
some people thought it was just a rhyme.
That's what I'm telling you. Cause I don't go and parade that stuff around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what happened, whatever. Like that ain't something I'm just like trying to use to get me nowhere. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just gonna be me just telling the real stories of me being on drugs, how a nigga was insecure, how a nigga was going through this and that, depression, and thinking about killing myself, all this. You see what I'm saying? Cause niggas don't be wanting to tell that.
Yeah.
But I ain't no shame in nothing I do.
Yeah.
I always been like, anything you do, you feel like you gonna be ashamed about, or you gonna be regretful about, don't do it.
Don't do it. That real.
So I make my decision based on, before I do it, it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You can live with this, if you're gonna be ashamed about this, don't do that. So it ain't never for me to sit up and talk about it. That's why I sit on the album talking about how I was snorting powder. Niggas be wanting to hide that. I don't hide nothing I do.
Yeah, nigga.
If I'm gonna do it, I ain't even had nothing. Yeah, nigga, I
Nigga
do
went
it.
rapping by snorting powder. Nigga went rapping by goddamn. Once you become a white he'll be
booty and all. That was the truth. Night weird night. I gotta take this thing a step further. You know what I'm saying? Tell
Nigga
me
went
that
rapping
booty
about
today.
that,
You feel me?
Yeah, the truth.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, it's supposed to be a difference between, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. I ain't just no booty looking like that, but I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Once you become a
you
white.
come on freaking night like that and it's on. Get out. Squared up.
Hey, man, did explain to them folks what bow-legged mean. I had this conversation.
Oh, Lord.
Man, you gotta think, this is what I think it means. Back in the day, you know what I'm saying, like, bow-legged niggas used to act like they were bow-legged. Females, I'm telling y'all some crazy shit. Niggas used to act like they were bow-legged, man, when they get fresh.
So
them niggas will bend they niggas will walk like they bow-legged and everything. Cause bow-legged niggas muscle was in. I don't know.
Bow-legged nigga was in. Bow-legged nigga always gonna be in.
You feel?
Just like bow-legged women.
Yeah, fact.
We see a bow-legged woman like, ooh, nigga, and she bow-legged.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's what that means. I always hear you say it.
That ain't what I mean by
What
that.
you mean? Give me your
My
definition.
definition of bow-legged is, you know, when you get fly, you feeling good, you're looking good, you dressing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know you right.
Yeah.
Haircut, everything.
Yeah, you bow-legged.
Yeah. So now you got a different type of walk. You walk a little lighter or something. You know what I'm saying? I call that bow-legged, like when you feeling your best, looking your best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I be like, oh, you know I'm stepping that thing bow-legged, that means when I come through that door, I'm gonna change the energy in the room. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know I'm in the building.
Man, hey man, one more thing though.
Yeah.
Debunk a myth for me, cause you just got to be in the circles to know. But when you and Juvenile did, You Know Me remix, did Schubert tell him to do it over? The first verse?
Yeah.
Did Juba get mad?
Yeah. Juba got hot. I had to put the fire on that situation real quick.
No,
He didn't want to do the song.
No.
Schubert, because Schubert just, like that's the way I like to work with Schubert.
He passed.
I'm like, yo, nah, man, that ain't it. Do it again and you can do it better. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So he was doing the same thing with Juba, but Juba, he like, nigga, I'm Juba. Nigga, I do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at first, like Juba, he was trying to come in and slide a verse in that he already wrote or something.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, this the concept, dog. You gotta say, you know me every other bar, just the concept.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he didn't want to do that. So we go out there on the thing, go and sit on the tour bus and everything, and we just get the right energy flowing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But with him and Schubert, they bump heads, you know what I'm saying? Juba trying to leave, whatever. I'm like, hold up, baby. Hold up, man. Listen, this is my dude. This is what I pay him to do. You know what I'm saying? He supposed to be trying to pull the best out you. He ain't don't mean no disrespect.
Yeah, that real.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so.
That real.
After that, the energy went back up.
Man.
So we had fun, but yeah, him and Juba, man, I believe they were gonna go to blow, but I wasn't gonna let it happen.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I
man.
wasn't gonna let that happen.
Man, I just wanted to know that because you in the circus you heard that.
Yeah, it's crazy you heard that, cause I ain't never told that story.
For real.
Nah, so they probably with them, they probably talked about the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yo, shout out to Schubert, man.
Yeah, Schubert, man.
Real.
Yes,
if he make you a beat, like he a real producer. Like
a real producer.
He put it like this, when you record that track, when you come back and be like, man, what the beat I just rapped on? He gonna go back and go in it and make this like this. He gonna make it he gonna fit it to your.
That's why we work good together. Yeah. Cause we both perfectionists.
Yeah.
Like if I just know I stumbled over the word, but nobody can really tell, I scratch the whole verse. It's recorded over. Man. You know what I'm saying? And he the same way with beats and your vocals and all that stuff. It's gotta be perfect or it's gonna drive us crazy.
Yeah, man.
So that's why I like to work with Schubert.
That's why the music.
He understand me, but when I'm working with, like I was working with Head One, recording over there, man, you tripping, man. They think I'm just hard to work with. Yeah. But I'm trying to explain to them that little thing you think that don't make no difference. That's why people can listen to my whole album. You know what I'm saying?
That way,
because every little bit detail. I ain't leaving no mistake that I know is a mistake. You know what I'm saying? I did that on the first album, and I said I'll never do that again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now, it's either right or it's wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I know it's wrong, because it'll make me not like the song.
That probably
I
why
don't
you
remember which
like
song it
some of
was
them
I
songs in the
did,
beginning.
but it was a song that I did on that Golden Child album, and I know I messed up. I couldn't even listen to the song.
No, man.
Yeah. That's just the way I am.
I feel you know that's why
That's why the
your
album keep
music
getting
great.
pushed off. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a piece in my gut when I know it's right.
Yeah.
Then it be like, okay, it's ready.
You
But
did a
until
million
then-
on Spotify?
Oh,
A million
yeah.
streams?
Yeah.
Man, cause I was wondering that. I was like, man, I know how I play the music. And my people play the music.
Yeah.
I say, man, I wonder where bro screams is, cause I know. See, he getting his screams like artists who dropping right now, and he ain't dropped the new music.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, you don't never know nobody. I would never think nobody's even thinking about me. When I come out the door, I ain't thinking nobody's thinking about me. I ain't on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I can see where people might be chit-chatting or whatever. But during that time, I wasn't even going out. I wasn't going to no clubs. I wasn't doing nothing. There's no reason to think about me.
Yeah.
And that's when I started looking back like, okay, you might well doing a little something. But my mind was always like, I ain't got the whole world. I got the city, appreciate the love. This ain't nothing. I need the world.
Fact.
So I never really appreciated that. But now I'm learning to nigga appreciate the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because that still was a milestone to help catapult you to the next one. Every step just taking you up one step higher appreciates every stage. You know what I'm saying? So my mind, like if I'm an all or nothing type of dude, I'm gonna go all the way or I ain't going at all.
Fact.
So you know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like now, but and if I ain't all the way, then it make me. I used to be where I didn't appreciate where I was. Now I start appreciating the process.
Yeah.
And say, okay, I'm happy that I'm in this space. It's better than where I was. So now it's like, yo, I'm doing everything in my power this time to make sure that everything goes worldwide and, you know, the city get the look that it need. And plus it's just for me too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me to have me a peace of mind.
Yeah.
To know I did everything I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Be like, okay, now this is a goal accomplished. I've been trying to do this over 20-something years. Then I started, like, when I quit, like, yo, man, that means everything was in vain. You went to prison for nothing. All y'all went to prison for nothing. Everybody made all these sacrifices, sacrificed their life and all this money for nothing.
That's why y'all started to get there.
That's right. So I'm like, yo, I gotta finish this. I can't quit.
Facts.
I ain't quitting until I get what I came for.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's just it.
Yeah, the
So you
legend.
finna see video after video, song after song, you finna see me in your face.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
The legend said it, man. Motherfucker C-Nile, the goddamn frozen child, man.
Appreciate the love,
And
baby.
he's still golden. So, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, man, before we go, just tell them where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the screen you at.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just in case they don't know.
Yeah, you can find me on social media, all the streaming platforms under C-Nile, that's C-Nile as far as like iTunes and all that. And then as far as my social media, you can find me at C-Nile 251 without the dash, C-N-I-L-E 251.
Straight up,
Twitter,
man.
Facebook, Instagram, what's the name of the other thing? Snapchat.
Snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we got the new album coming out. The new album's supposed to be ready no later than beginning of September. We ain't got no definite date. And I ain't putting no dates on that until I get finished product in my hand, because you be having all kind of stumbling blocks along the way.
Real
So,
shit.
yeah. But it's going down 2021 for sure.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Man, we in here, man. Smoke Room 93, man. Y'all follow us on the gram, man. Follow me, 251 Hefe on the gram. Follow us on Facebook, Smoke Room 93. Follow us on YouTube, Smoke Room 93. Hey, man, this has been another banger, man. Hey, I promise you, man, these videos and the podcast episode gonna keep getting better and better. And I'm gonna try my best to keep bringing you real legends, man. Like, for real, man. Know what I'm saying? So I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all go follow everything, man. Shout out to all my people, man. Shout out to Carla Word behind the camera, man. Shout out to Trish Toon, man, for all the love, man. 251, shout out to my nigga Quinn Manuel, Young Flame, know what I'm saying? Smoke Room 93, shout out my partners, man, know what I'm saying? 251, what you call you, Raw Boy, my nigga Raw Boy, goddamn, young man. Hey, we in and out this whole, man, 3 times, all the family, man, I love everybody. But let me say this shit, man, Smoke Room 93, man, this has been another banger. We in and we out this motherfucker, man. Appreciate you, bro.
5 grams in the backwood, meet me in the city. Nigga want a jewel, tell her meet me in the city. 5 grams in the backwood, meet me in the city. Shawty wanna lay up, she know we ain't got no feelings. I came up from the floor, yeah.